Okay, here we go. Well, there you guys are. Well, there you are, 20-something seconds in. I didn't see nobody. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where's everybody at? Okay. I am tired. I'm tired. Sick and tired. Ooh. I am tired. Oh, Lord Jesus. So, for those of you that have been following me for a long time, you guys know that the number 222 is a very special number for me. It's a magical number and it always has been. Other people, it may not be for you guys. Everybody's different. You know, that's why I always tell you, just because someone resonates with something doesn't mean it's for you, right? For myself personally, 222 has always been magical for me. Always. Just the numbers twos has been just my whole life, actually. It just has been. And then, you know, in these past, I don't know, maybe like 18 months or so, I've realized very much so where the twos come from. And for me personally, they come from my Egyptian past lives. So, you know, you guys have heard me channel the words last year, quantum leap. You know, and when I first channeled those two words, people were like, what the fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about? And, you know, everybody, I kind of tend to be a little bit ahead of things before other people. So I'll talk about some shit and nobody will be able to relate to it. And then we'll fast forward 3 months or so. And then everybody's like, oh God, okay, I get it. So, you know, for me today felt like it was... Actually, I kind of beat it to the punch. I kind of beat it to the punch where I kind of had this little quantum leap yesterday or the day before, not specifically on today's date for me. Not today. Today what I feel is tested and tired and annoyed. Oh, yes, honey. You don't need to do any more research. If you want to just know if Mary Magdalene and Jesus were twin flames, they were known to be and speculated to be the first set of twin flames. You guys have heard me talk about this too if you follow me from the beginning. That they have been speculated to be the first set of twin flames. Now... I have been tired today and annoyed. And, you know, I think I mentioned this in one of my readings before, that a lot of people are going to come forward and be prophets all of a sudden. And now dogs are barking and everything's happening right now. So, for myself, I get kind of annoyed about that, you know. And so I've just been, I don't know if it's because I'm noticing it more or if it's because it's more prominent like I had suspected. But Lord Jesus, everybody having epiphanies and fucking the prophets all of a sudden. Now, let me tell you guys a little something. You guys know how I operate too, right? I'm an Aquarius. And as an Aqua, I already think I fucking know it all. Okay, so it's just my personality. Okay, as an Aqua, our mantra is I know. Listen, if I post some shit, okay, that came out this motherfucking mouth, okay, do not correct me. Don't tell me some shit about I think what you meant was this. What I had found was, well, what comes to be the truth of, well, what I had heard from so-and-so was, you got the wrong motherfucker. First of all, I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Unless you hear me say, can I get everybody to give me their fucking opinions about everything? Please correct me at every second. Please do so, right? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It's a free motherfucking country, but as I've always said, not on my shit. Okay? I do not want to see no motherfucker correct me about shit. Now, this is the thing with me is my patience level can be a little low. And what I have learned throughout time is the way that I can deal with some shit is if I don't like it, instead of popping off, which is my natural reaction, is to fucking pop off. What I do is I just ignore, and if need be, delete and block if need be, right? Because then it's like out of sight, out of mind. So that's why when the comment section gets a little bit fucked up sometimes and people think they can run their map a little more than usual and be disrespectful to me, even though I'm minding my own, I shut the comments down because I don't want to hear it or see it. Out of sight, out of mind. And so that's, you know, where we're at today is I'm going, is just somebody, is just me? Or like what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? Oh, see, look at this one right here. Look at this one right here. What does this say? Not correcting, but please get on with the reading. I like what you channel, but not when you go on and on with the negativity. Honey, this is free. The negativity, you ain't seen negativity, honey. This is, I know. See, this is why I need moderators on here. The motherfucker is free too. See, this is why people get on my last nerve. You know how, I am not an ignorant ass. That is ignorance. And then when people say things like that to us and they think we just have to eat it, like I just got to press record and then just do it because you guys want it done now. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's ridiculous. Fuck that. Told you, people be getting on our last nerves. They're testing us too, honey. They are. Hold on. You want to trigger me? Get on my last motherfucking nerves. Be ungrateful. You see what I'm saying? That's ridiculous. If you want a free reading that someone's just going to get into it, go find someone else. I come live so that I can chat with people and so that I can interact. And if that's what you want, you got the wrong motherfucker. Come on, you guys. Get the fuck out of here. You got the wrong one. Can you just get on with it? What, this free reading? Bruh. People are just like mind-blowing to me. Like motherfucking mind-blowing to me. Wow. And just for that, as an aqua, I'm going to take even longer because I don't want nobody telling me what the fuck to do. So you guys know I'm going to take even longer too. Negativity. You know what? I'm speaking my truth. That's negative. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. That is my truth. My truth is shut the fuck up and don't come over here and say some silly shit. And don't be ungrateful. Don't be a know-it-all and disrespectful. Just because I have this platform and I do what I do for a living doesn't mean that I have to shut my fucking mouth. That's how come the Joan of Arc card keeps coming up, because we speak our truth. This is my truth, and I have every goddamn right to say what I want to say. It's my platform. This is the line in the sand. You see what I'm saying? You're going to know how to come at me because I know how to come at you. Better fucking learn. See, the light is just blinking. I'm going to calm the fuck down. This is ridiculous. I come on here. I'm tired as shit. I am so tired. I want to lay down and just do nothing. But yet something inside of me is saying, Missy, go online and shuffle and go and give this channeled message. And it's really not what I want to do because I'm tired. And then I come on here and then that's the kind of shit people say. It fucking irritates me. That's unbelievable. I could have fucking sat on the couch and went to sleep like I wanted to. Ooh. Ooh. Whew. Man, the energy. And we just have to come back and balance ourselves and then go about our day. Exactly. Get on with it. Fuck out of here. Who the fuck do you think you are? Fuck out of here. Bro, people got their fucking nerve. That's the same motherfuckers be all like, can I speak to a manager? I'd like to speak to a manager, please. Shut the fuck up. That's how come I gotta chill, because I will fucking... Honey, the Queen of Swords gonna come in real motherfucking quick. And it's just not worth it. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Whew. Sorry, I am the manager, honey. And I said, fuck off. If you can't be appreciative. Today's energy is very rough, but I think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be. And I think it's also a good reminder for us of us, if we pop off to remind ourselves, bring ourselves back down. You see what I'm saying? Bring ourselves back down. What annoys me is that I go to do things and I mind my business and people come at me. That's the thing I don't like. You know, if you're gonna fuck with somebody, you better be prepared if they're gonna fuck back. And that's just what I don't like. And then people are always victims, like, oh, she's always grumbling and negative. Motherfucker, I'm negative and grumbling when you come at me like that. You fucking kidding me? My whole job is to be empowering, and my whole job is to do all that. But when you fucking come at me sideways like that, when I'm just in my own lane, you're gonna get another motherfucker. You know, there's that saying, don't fucking come for me unless I sent for you. Period. The energy has been like that, I feel, on purpose. I think it's testing us, you know, it's testing us and to see where they're gauging where you are. What did you learn? What I have learned is I still am going to speak my truth. That's what I want you guys to remember, okay? Is that we pick and choose our battles. But you still can be a light worker, and you still can do this kind of a job, and we still can be empowering and loving, but when need be, still tell people to fuck off. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning, is that it is okay for me to stand up for myself and to have boundaries and rules. That's all. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now, the very first card here is the Nine of Swords. Now, the Nine of Swords for some people is about fears and worries and stress, sleepless nights, you know, not being at peace. You know, look at her. I mean, she's in fucking despair. Misery loves company. So when you vibrate at this type of an energy right here, right? When you vibrate at this energy of, I'm miserable, I'm sad, I'm depressed, I'm lonely, I'm scared, I'm whatever low vibrational frequencies you're vibrating at, you're going to attract more of it, right? So that's why I said earlier, it's very important to know how to bounce back quickly. Like, I'll pop the fuck off and I'll get into Kalima mode and I will fucking bite your head off. And then I'll just reel it right back in. So are there going to be moments of us, well, fuck yeah, because we're human, right? We're trapped in this meat suit. We're trying to human. You see what I'm saying? We're trying to do the best we can. But the point of the matter is we need to be able to, okay, we feel this. I feel sad. I feel depressed. I feel angry. Bring it back down. Namas motherfucking stay. It's human nature for us to have those feelings, right? To have these feelings being triggered. You know what really, when people go, oh, why are you being triggered? And when they say it like that too, I'm like, that's the same motherfuckers that if you was to put a finger on them, right, they'd be calling 911. But they do it to antagonize you, you know, but because that's them triggering you. You know, it's, for many of us, we've been in situations where we have been, you know, poked at and 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 poked at. And then when we fucking swing back, people go, oh my God, did you see what they did? Why are you so upset? Honey, I've been with a motherfucking narcissist for a very long time, honey. Get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? That's this energy of us being triggered in whatever way it is, whether it's anger, sadness, or disappointment, or, you know, whatever, and for us to reel it back down, okay? Finding that right balance. You have right next to it a beautiful card. You have one of the happiest cards in the entire deck. Look at that, the sun. This symbolizes growth because we have grown. You know, back in the day, I would have popped the fuck off and did this and clicked off and been miserable and pissed, and my energy would blow fucking light bulbs, and I would just, you know what I'm saying? But then now, through growth and time, I've learned, listen, I'm going to speak my truth, and I'm going to tell you to fuck off if you deserve to fuck off and be told to fuck off. You know, I'm going to tell you that, but then also I'm just going to bring it back down and learn how to balance our energy out, right? We have too many things to be happy and, you know, excited about, like this, the sun. That even if it rains for a little bit, listen, it's going to rain a little bit, whatever, I'm still going to make the best of this, right? That's that type of an energy. We are learning how to find balance. Many people are closing out this cycle too. Remember I talked about that in my reading that I did earlier? And here it is with the closing things out right here. Look, the World card is closing out a huge life cycle. That's exactly what I had felt earlier. And it might be stressful. People can get on our last nerves, you know, because people, can I be honest? Some motherfuckers is eras. Some are just goddamn annoying. And I'm just, oh Lord, some people just are. And we have learned throughout time that everybody's got a little bit of a different something to them, right? Woo-hoo. That's the growth part of this, you know. We oh Lord Jesus, hold on, guys. Hold on, boo boo. Hold on, we gotta ignore. See, this is the thing about YouTube, is that I love that YouTube gives me this, you know, global platform, but at the same time there's weirdos too. I mean, there's weirdos anywhere, but especially there. People are just odd. Okay, I block them. It's okay. So many people are closing out this cycle, and I feel like many people have been tested today. Yesterday I had this really crazy mood, right? You guys saw my 2 videos. I felt bubbly and I had this giddiness to me, and that's why I felt like I quantum leaped, you know, yesterday. It may have even been the day before that it actually occurred, and I kind of quantum leaped forward, you know, and it was like I was embodying the energy I felt of what the Emperor has been feeling, this giddy kind of feeling. And then today, I don't know if I'm channeling people that just are feeling us getting closer to our abundance. And for those of us that are quantum leaping into our abundance, that's the energy that I've been taking on. And they've actually been a lot more pronounced showing themselves, you know. People that can feel you getting closer to good things, they're going to try and pull you back and weigh you down, right? Because they're miserable. Only a miserable person is going to say some stupid fuckface comments. Only a miserable person is going to try and trigger you. You see what I'm saying? We are quantum leaping. But before you quantum leap, you have to let go and cut yourself free of everything that weighs you down. Then close out this big, huge cycle. You got to free yourself first, though. But in the process of the closer that we get, the more people are just going to hate. They're just going to find a million things wrong. People just, I think because, you know, for me, I'm human and I have an issue with my temper, and I pop off quick. And I don't tolerate fuckery. I don't even give chances anymore. It's like, you come at me sideways and disrespectful, You know, I don't tolerate it. And so they try and poke at me in that way because they know they're going to get this, you know, they're going to get that reaction out of me. And, you know, for the most part, we battle that and we ignore and we just, you know, whatever. Because for me, some people just don't even deserve my attention or things, you know? Like, I get so many emails and DMs from people that try and, like, pop off at me. And I'm just like, okay. They're going to keep coming because they feel us. For those of you, unfortunately, the closer that you're going to start to get to your pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you're going to have these motherfucking trolls, you know, trying to fuck with your shit. Many of you are moving out of this really dark space. I love this. You have here the nine of swords, but then you have the Six of Swords right below it. And I love that because the Six of Swords is moving on and moving forward. And for me, it's moving forward in peace. Moving into calmer waters, you know, and just, that's what I felt with the full moon. I felt so at peace, you know. We have been clearing out so many things from, you know, this lifetime and past lifetimes. And, you know, we keep getting cards like the, you know, white eagle, which is ancestral things that we're clearing out. And, you know, we're doing so much work that our physical bodies feel really tired too. So are you going to have days where you feel at complete peace and you feel, ooh, la-dee-dee, la-dee-da, and just, whoo, like you're sitting on top of a fucking world? And then will you have days where you just feel, ugh. Like today I woke up and I was pooped. Why? Because I fucking quantum leaped the other day. It's exhausting. You know, when you make extreme progress like that, or when your energy or your vibration shifts, anytime you feel shifts, right? Anytime you get like DNA upgrades or you start shedding things and like purging, your body's going to be exhausted after. And so today I went, this is why I'm tired. I'm tired because I fucking quantum leaped and like my physical body can't keep up. And then people are being annoying today, you know, and it's like something's in the air for people, the kind of people that, can I speak to a manager? You know, and so, and then I just can't stand that kind of energy too. It just irritates me. And so like, I'm just like, all day I was just like, you know, whoo. So I want to remind you guys that if you have moments of up and down, 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 that's normal. That's normal. I just looked up at the time earlier. It was 22 minutes and 28 seconds. 2228. I love it when I constantly see confirmations for myself. I love it. You know, 8 is abundance. It is. Now look at these next two cards that we have here. Ooh, the Lovers. And then you have here the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Union, counterparts, true love, divine love. This is what's waiting for some of you when you quantum leap. Getting out of this fuckery over here, out of that energy, right? Closing out a huge life cycle, turning the page and closing the fucking book and opening up a whole new book and chapter. It's not even turning the page. We're like literally slamming the book shut and opening up a whole new book. And for many of you, this is what's coming in your new cycle, right? The new, what is coming? I don't know. What is it? What is it? Well, here you go. But yet, we're going to be a little tired, you know? We're going to be a little bit drained. The more you release and the more you let go. Look who's on the bottom of the deck. Of course, he came out 3 times yesterday. Twice in my 2 readings I did on YouTube. And then a 3rd time he came out again when I did a live on Instagram last night. The fucker came out 3 times. Because he's lingering. And like I told you guys, many of you, maybe he hasn't, you know, you guys haven't met yet. For those of you that haven't met yet, that's what's coming for you in this quantum leap, in this new cycle. Told you. What are they doing? I just told you what they're fucking doing. They're just creeping around. There they are. Ooh. There they are. Fucking FBI. Ay, 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 ay. I told you. Now, if you haven't met them yet, obviously, right, they may not be spying unless you have social media. Or let's say, for example, you live in an apartment complex and you've never technically met your neighbor, but the motherfucker be spotting you every time you get out your car. He be checking you out at every chance he gets, but you don't know. They're spying on you, but you're unaware of it. There's a million different ways this can take place. You know, but this is not going to be for every person. For a lot of them, this is what they're doing because they're trying to gauge what this situation is. It's like when you play chess, right? You don't just make a move. When you're playing chess, we are checking out what's on the board. We're seeing what's happening. Where's all the pieces, right? Same thing. It's like they're calculating. They're trying to figure out what their next move is going to be. Oh, yeah. Quantum leaping into abundance. Look at that. I told you. Look at that. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. You quantum leaping into your own abundance. Let's see. I will see you in San Diego. Awesome. I can't wait to see you guys. Also, I still haven't picked a venue for San Diego and San Fran. I am waiting to see what kind of opinions you guys have. San Fran's a very small group. I think we have maybe 20 something people. And I think San Diego is going to sell out at 50. Because I don't want no more than 50 people. It's not manageable that way, and it's too much energy, you know, because I'm going to try and connect with people, so it's too much. So if you guys have any ideas of really good places that we can have it at, please let me know. But I haven't chosen my spots yet, my venues. Okay. Let me channel this right here. Give me a second. Someone's going to be traveling soon for work. Chicago. I would love to come to Chicago. Yes, I definitely will. When I come back to New York, hopefully I can come back to New York in the summer. Because everyone said, you know, because I went there in December, it was freezing. But summertime is supposed to be such a different atmosphere. So I want to come to New York soon. Come back to New York soon. But yes, I definitely would. The UK we're doing this summer, you guys, so please keep your ears and eyes open for when those tickets go on sale for meet and greets, okay? Because I'm definitely coming to the UK this summer. We're going to do a little European meet and greet tour. Someone's going to be traveling very soon. You could have some type of a career opportunity, okay? A career opportunity that is going to cause you to have to jump on a plane, might cause you to have to move. For some of you, your counterpart is the one that does a lot of traveling. But there's travel here and it's connected to work. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Walking away. That's what we do before we close out the cycle. This 8 of Cups is also somebody that's starting a new journey. So for many of you, you've already 8 of Cups. Because see, this person's back is already faced the cups, right? They're headed forward. So this is just very symbolic and confirmation for many of you that you have walked forward, right? That you have. You've already started walking towards your destiny. It's already been done. Quantum leap means to have an extreme sudden change in something, right? So that could be a sudden change in energy, in vibration. And really what it feels like is life-changing instant things, such as you get a phone call and it's a career opportunity and it changes your fucking life. Or today you're single and tomorrow you just so happen to go out there, or you stumble upon somehow, even if it's like this, social media or fucking YouTube or whatever, you stumble upon the love of your life and all of a sudden your life changes. It's sudden, instant kind of, it's sudden changes. I don't know how else to put it. from like this to this, like night and day instantly. You see what I'm saying? Life changing in a second, in a split second, in a moment. That's what quantum leaping means. And for some of you, the work opportunity, it's coming. Might have had a little bit of a stall though. There was a little bit of a stall here. See, I told you, it's work. 3 of Pentacles, this is work. This is collaboration, this is teamwork. I told you, somebody's gonna get something in career. It's some type, it could even be a collaboration. Somebody might, you know, try and hit you up and say, yo, I saw your shit and I really want to collaborate with you. Or so-and-so told me that you do massage. So-and-so told me that, you know, you're a psychic. You know, I want to work with you. So-and-so told me you're interested in having your own talk show, your own show. Listen, whatever the fuck it is, this is teamwork and collaboration. And I told you it's work. I can feel it coming in strong. Now, I have a feeling work is going to happen first for some of you. But I also have felt that for some people, the work thing leads to meeting your counterpart, meaning you meet them through this type of, you know, work situation. So for example, you get hired at a job, maybe the fucker works there. Maybe they're the fucker who's hiring you and giving you this career opportunity. Maybe when you get hired at a place, you have to go and do this PR event and the fucker is there. Could be a million different things, okay? But it feels very much so work related and connected, okay? But because I just feel like work happens first. But then it kind of all happens at once. But it's connected somehow. Look at that. You have the Ace of Wands. Power. That's what I just saw in my head. I just saw power. Power couple. Power position. You will have power also. So this would be people that are going to be promoted or having some type of power. Whether it's because you own the company or whether it's because you're being given this position where you're in charge of people. 2 very, very, very powerful people. This is going to be a power couple. Whatever this career thing is though for you guys, it's just absolutely going to take you to this from something to nothing type of an energy. It really is. It's amazing. 2 of Pentacles. Trying to find the balance. It's like everything comes at you at once. 3 of Cups. See, and then the reunion comes. Celebrations. You got to make that quantum leap first, though. If I said something different, you guys know what I mean. There it is right there. Look, the Chariot. Chariot is moving forward very quickly, right? The Chariot is about victory also. Could be a Cancerian. It doesn't feel like the energy of a Cancerian, though. This feels like moving forward very, very, very quickly. Very quickly. This is a quantum leap because this is extremely fast-moving energy. I'm just trying to read the comment, sorry. Then you also have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands here could be a breakthrough. Something happens finally. Boom. Told you. It's quantum leaping into abundance. I told you. It's a breakthrough. It's like, you know, you get your big break. For somebody, they're getting their big break. It's... oh my God, it will literally be some, I'm telling you, I'm so excited and I hope I'm included in this group. It's just like somebody getting this big break, whether it's this big break in career or love or something, it's huge. And the energy of it feels overwhelming in a sense too. It feels heavy because I feel like it's so much. You know how when little changes happen, it's easy for us to adapt to them quickly because they're little changes. But when something happens so quickly, or you quantum leap quickly, and it's like a sudden change in things, it's like all of a sudden you're overwhelmed because it's a lot. So it may feel a little heavy and it may be a little overwhelming at first until you can recalibrate. And acclimate basically to the energy. Because I feel like it may be heavy at first for you guys. Because I feel the energy of just like it's a lot. Like it's a lot. But you know what? You're fine, right? You can handle this. No big deal. We have been training for this, right? We are ready to go. This ain't nothing, honey. We ready to go. Shit. Bring it on. Oh, I'm gonna get the career of my dreams. Bring it fucking on. I'm ready. I've been training for this moment. This is it. Everything we've been working towards, this is it. You know, I remember something that, remember I was sharing with you guys that a friend of mine told me last year, don't climb up. And then recently again, there was this, don't climb up thing. The other day I was sitting on my couch thinking, and I had this like really big epiphany. And it was this moment where I went, the fuck I will climb up. I won't climb up. And even that thought being put into my head of climbing up and having that worry, I could actually manifest and create that. I'm not going to climb up. I wouldn't climb up. This is the moment we've been waiting for. You see what I'm saying? This is it. This is like you stepping up to the plate if you were a fucking baseball player. This is it. This is as if you were a singer and you're finally having the chance to step out on stage. This is our moment, is my point. Whether this is in love and whether this is with, career. This is our moment. This is it. And I will not climb up. I will not. We're not even going to put that into the, atmosphere. We are going to say, I got this. I got this. This is my moment. This is my time. This is my opportunity. Some of you may only have one shot at something. You better make the most of it. I'm not going to climb up. When my moment comes, I'm going to embrace it with open fucking arms when the abundance comes in. Now, will it be overwhelming? Yes. I just talked about that a little while ago. That it may be so fucking much, that like it's going to be... you might sit there or stand there for a few seconds in complete, utter shock. You might be stunned, you know what I mean? Fucking baffled. Because it's like, it's here. This moment, it's here. It's actually happening, right? Like yes, Shannon, like it's happening now. Like, that will happen. I think that's just natural. I think that's just human nature, that you're going to feel. Remember now, crown on our head. That's like if someone knocks on the door and you weren't expecting someone. It's a little startling. And then what do, right? We bounce back. Maybe that's why I went on that whole rant in the beginning of this reading, because I never talk about things that aren't relevant. You guys have been following me long enough. You guys know if I bring things up or talk about things, it's always in reference to something where there's a reason. And maybe that's why I went off about that, is that, we are learning this. We've learned how to fine tune that if we go, or we pop off and get mad, we immediately know how to bring ourselves back down and to balance ourselves and to ground our energy. So when the moment comes, you're going to, but then you're going to ground yourself, bring yourself back down, root yourself, and then proceed, right? Proceed forward. Make your choice. Be who you are. I have not come this far to only come this far. And it's a saying I constantly tell myself. I did not fucking come this far to only come this far. It's here for many of you, and for many of you, you do the work and you close out your cycles, you're going to quantum leap. You quantum leap when it's time. And if you haven't quantum leaped yet, it's not time. Hold on. Sorry, give me a second. I feel parched. My throat's dry. It's, you know, I'm single. So my throat tends to be on the drier side, you know. I purchased this Ocean Spray Sparkling Cranberry. They're fucking amazeballs. I love them. They taste so good. Baby, I'm on YouTube. I'm sorry, just hold on, my throat's parched. Let me just drink a little bit. These are fucking delicious. I love them. They have the diet one too, but figure I'd splurge. This one is like 90 calories. The other one was like 0, honey. I'd rather drink 90 calories than taste that fucking gross diet taste. Although my ass probably should be drinking diet, honey. Okay. Oh, yours is in the icebox, babe. Why didn't I want to leave it out? I didn't know if you were going to fall asleep. It's my teenager. On the top. Look at the top. Do you have to microwave it? Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We have to take a little bit of a break. My daughter's gonna... She's gonna microwave her food, guys. Hold on. Oh, shit. There's a lot of stuff in there, too. Sorry. Hold on, guys.
You aggravate me. How long should I put in there?
A minute? I'm literally in the middle of a reading, baby. I'm on YouTube live. Sorry, she's microwaving her food and I put my phone up against the microwave. Take a little break. Take a little breather. It's a little breather. Sorry, guys. You know, we multitask. Oh, babe. It's like my workspace.
It's a kitchen counter.
This is my workspace. Sorry, guys. Just a little break, okay? Yes, my daughter is a Virgo. Sorry. I work from home, you guys, so I don't know what else to say. This is my workspace. I try to do the best I can. This is just a banana muffin. We adapt, right? I gotta do what I gotta do. I work from home and okay. My daughter looks exactly like her father. She doesn't look Asian like me. She would be a quarter Asian because I'm half, but she doesn't look Asian. Okay, that's not dinner. It's just a banana muffin. All right, guys. So the last we were talking is someone's gonna have a big breakthrough. It's my teenager, guys. My only child. Can I just tell you guys, this motherfucker is delicious. Oh, can you imagine if you put vodka in here? I have my new Amsterdam vodka sitting right over there, too. I'm not going to drink, though. Because then I'm going to want to smoke cigarettes. And you guys know I'm trying to quit smoking. All right, let's proceed. My throat's now a little lubricated. I am in Hawaii. The vodka is called New Amsterdam. Okay, so the big break. Do I smoke weed? Yes, but I don't on the regular because I do a lot of readings with clients almost all, you know, all day, every day. And so I just prefer not to be high when I work with my clients. But I am absolutely pro marijuana. Yes. Just not something I can do on the regular though, because you know I work with my clients. So I want to talk a little bit to you guys about this breakthrough that's coming for many. Okay. I love Tito's, honey. I do. I like Tito's and soda with lots of lime. I know everybody say, oh, it's a basic drink. I don't give a fuck. You know, when I go to Vegas, bitch, I want vodka soda with extra limes, honey. I love it because you want to know why? Because the shit get you buzzed like this. But I'm not a very big drinker anymore, so I rarely ever drink. And just because when I drink, I want to smoke, and I don't want to smoke cigarettes. I'm trying to like quit, so I'm just not a very big drinker at all. And like I said, I don't smoke very much at all, ever anyways, anymore. So it's a little tidbit of me. Yes, and it's 0 calories, vodka soda, exactly. I'm sorry, I want to feel out what I'm going to be doing next. We have that breakthrough coming, and it's going to be huge for some of you. It'll be so sudden too. Remember we were just talking about we wouldn't climb up, and this moment for you guys. It's going to be everything. Look at that. Ooh, in the near future. When? In the near future. But when in the near future? Within the next few months. Peaceful resolution too. See? No matter if we, you know, get ourselves riled up, you guys will see me pop the fuck off when ignorant people put ignorant things. But then what's so important is being able to reel yourself back down, which I've really learned the art of that too. I feel like it's so important for me to have learned that balance, that, you know, before I used to feel, when I would always hear people talk about love and light, and I used to try and like fake that and be like, hee 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 hee, ha 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 ha, good morning, good night, good afternoon, how are you, hi, hoo 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 hoo, and I was like, that felt fake. It didn't feel like me. Because it's not the kind of personality I have. I'm so strong air that I am a little more detached. And I am a little more on the colder side almost, and a little bit more chill in that sense. And I couldn't be that way because that's not who the fuck I am. I'm not that kind of person. And when I had realized it's not about that. It's not about being who people think you should be. It's about, I am promoting empowerment and strength and speaking the truth, and that creates light. That's what I've had to learn. When I speak about drawing lines in the sand, that's about self-love. So I do practice love and light in my own way. See, it's how we think about things. And it's also, as an Aquarius, I don't like to follow people's rules and live in a box. You see what I'm saying? I don't do that. I create my own rules. I'm a rebel. Aquarius go against the grain always, you know? So I'm an Aquarius sun, I'm a Gemini rising, and a Capricorn moon. Capricorn moon people can tend to be very cold, and then Aquarius can be more cold. So that's how come, you know, my Aquarius sun sign makes me cold. I'm like double cold because of the signs that I have. So I do the best with what I have in my chart, okay? So anyways, this peaceful resolution is for us to go, bring the motherfucker back down, right? You pop off, you bring yourself right back down. This breakthrough comes and it's like, oh, and you know, you have this moment of holy fuck, holy fuck, holy fuck, it's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. Holy shit. Breathe, ground yourself, bring yourself back down. Then we proceed. I feel like I'm having to remind myself and also remind you guys about this because it's probably going to come. It's probably going to come where the moment is going to be here. The moment. The moment. There goes my light. There goes my light, just to confirm that it's the moment. The moment you have been waiting for. That is really Empress vibes, right? Is for the Empress to have learned how to embody all four queens. Where you think an Empress is just going to take shit from people and there will be no repercussions. There will be repercussions. You better lose yourself in the moment. You own it. You better never let it go. You only got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Eminem song just came straight like boom, like knocking me over. You only got one shot. You're not gonna fuck this up, right? We're not gonna fuck this up. This moment comes, we quantum leap, it happens so quickly, knocks us off our feet, but fuck that. We have been training for this day. We have been training for this day. Don't be worried about climbing up. What you better worry about is you better take advantage of this moment, right? Take advantage of it. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to feel out my decks because we're going to do a second spread. I am so tired. So for those that were rushing me earlier, please do the reading. Bitch, I could have done no reading and went and took a nap on my couch, but Spirit was like, nope. Something's happening. Something's coming, Missy. You've got to go and shuffle your cards and get the channel message out. And before I came live, I was just thinking about it, going, what am I going to channel? What am I going to channel? And then I saw it clear as day. Quantum leaping into abundance. And I was like, ooh. Okay. And then I got a little more, you know, refreshed to come on because I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Had a long day. I had errands to do, and then I had a lot of readings to do. Pyramids of light, psychic protection. As a being of light, darker energies may at times seek to interfere with your spiritual progress. There is nothing to fear and only more awareness of the power and protection of divine love to experience. The pyramid of light confirms that energies have been causing interference with your path, and it is now time for that interference to cease completely through loving divine power. Remember I told you guys I saw the words power when I was looking at the cards earlier? This is why. Psychic protection. You know, I posted something on my Instagram, xi_missy_xi, which said, keep things private. That way nobody can ruin it. And that's what I am starting to learn, because I'm public, right? So if I had, you know, not been public, you know, only the people in my vicinity who knew about things happening would know. But because I'm so public and I have different platforms and forums, people know shit about my life. And people do try to ruin shit. How? By sending bad fucking jujus. You know, somebody wrote a comment on one of that, on that, sorry guys, I have 20%. Somebody wrote a comment on that thing and said something like, oh, no one can ruin it. And I was like, oh, trust me, yes, they can, because people try to ruin my shit all the time. You know, I'm always having people trying to interfere with my shit psychically through whatever means that they try to do it, you know, and you guys know we defend ourselves and we send it back tenfold. But they do try to ruin things. Yeah, they sure can. That's how come you have to, you think an empress is going to build her empire and not have a boundary around her? Or some type of, you know, her fortress is just going to be open to the public? Come, just come inside my house. Oh, just come. Yeah, anybody's available and ready and willing and come through my door. No. You have to protect yourself. Protect yourself. People cannot attack what they do not know. That's why they say real G's move in silence, motherfuckers. Okay? Real G's move in silence. Unfortunately, the world that we live in, There are a lot of fucking jealous people out there, or people who don't want to see you do well for whatever your reasons are. Because they're jealous, or because they're still in a place of misery and they don't know how to get out of it. So therefore, they don't want to see you prosper. Because see, this is the thing, right? You're like this with a person. You're on the same level. But when you keep accelerating and ascending and going higher and higher and higher, now look at this. It's obvious to everyone now what the progress is when you excel and they stay stagnant. Real Jeeps, yeah, like lasagna, exactly. So don't tell me people don't ruin shit. I know personally that they do. And as an empress, we are always 10 steps in front of everybody else. So there will be times that you're gonna have to remain silent. Sometimes you have to remain silent, is my point. This is just being smart. Now, this is going to be very, very, very important for somebody or a certain group of people. Because, for example, you go and get something that lands in your lap that is this huge lucrative deal. Or let's say you get all this money. You're going to go and advertise all the shit that you've got? No. This is how come I've been channeling for a bit that people might get married in private. And it might be in secret. Because people are crazy. And people don't like to see other people prosper. I used to be really upset at that thought, that what if I had to get married in secret or private? Or what if I had to be in a relationship secretly or privately? But I understand that if the circumstances require it because it's for our own protection, that I would have to marry somebody because the world's crazy. And what if they're famous, right? What if there's somebody that's, you know, in the public eye? You would have to move in silence. Eventually, of course, people are going to know you're married. Those kind of things come out eventually. But there are some things that have to be kept private. You know? I'm not talking about you got to be silent and private because your motherfucker is still married and you the side salad. Honey, that's not what we're talking about when we say you might have to have a silent, you know, private relationship. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about because he married. No. Talking about two badass boss power people who may have to have a relationship in private for a little bit. That's all. That's what we're talking about. Not talking about because your motherfucker been married 12 years, honey. That ain't it. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life and finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Some people have been, personally, I know this, have been in codependent relationships due to money. That was me in the past. I didn't have the means to leave because everything was in their name. And I didn't have anything for my fucking self. And I had told you guys that once I did become single, I've been single like 3 years now, I made a vow that I would never, ever, ever, ever depend on someone again. Financially. Ever. I don't care if he got fucking Skrillas. My boo can have Skrillas and that's great and that's wonderful, but I will always have my own shit. I don't want no man ever to feel like he has that over my head. That, you know, he has the money, therefore he has the power. I want to be just as powerful. And I want to be just as, you know, rich as him. Some people have battled addictions too, because, you know, it says here addictions are affecting your romantic life. So for some people, there have been, you know, past addictions in their life, whether it's toxic shit like sex, gambling, drugs, alcohol, whatever the fuck it is. This is fears that have to be let go of, though. Something tells me all of these things right here, people have already gotten over. That's the old cycle. That's the old cycle right there. It's not current energies, it's old. But you're going to have to be careful, because when you are presented with this offer of love, let's say, for example, right? You're going to have to not let those fears hold you back, right? And remember, we're not going to let anything hold us back, because we have been waiting for this opportunity of a lifetime, right? We have been waiting for this abundance. This is exactly what we've been training for, right? So to speak. And so we're not going to let anything fuck us up. We're going to say, no, that's not, this new guy ain't going to do what the old motherfucker did. The old motherfucker would hold shit against me. This new one's not going to do that, because I'm not an idiot, and I'm not going to choose incorrectly. I know that, right? You know. Fuck. We ain't stupid. You know, we've learned our lessons. Ten of Swords, betrayal. But it's the end of that. After that, Eight of Swords. See, that's old. Told you. That's all the old energy. That's not who you are anymore. That's not who you are anymore. Knight of Wands. Fast energy. Sexual energy too. You guys have already gone through this. Eight of Swords is feeling stuck and bound. That's the old you, boo. There's an Ace of Wands again. 10 of Wands, 2 tens. Putting the burdens down, that's over. 10 is completion, done. There's a lot of sexual energy too with this new person coming in. Ace of Wands. Reconciliation. The Unknown card too. The Hierophant with the Eight of Pentacles. Taurus. This is marriage or commitment. You ever heard, remember in, because I see it in my head, you know Noah and Allie? Remember when he was telling her, it's going to be really hard, and we're going to have to work at this every single day. But I want to do this. I want to do this with you. You ever heard that? Like when people, they go, I'd rather argue with you every day of my life than, you know, be with someone else. Might be a little tumultuous between the two of you. And not tumultuous in a bad way either. Just, but it might be like you guys bicker. You guys might fucking bicker with each other. But not in a toxic, low vibrational way. Be all like fucking Allie and Noah. Because, oh, it's 5:55 in Hawaii. I just saw that scene in my head. So I feel like that's kind of what it is. Kind of like a bickering back and forth with them. The unknown is something is not ready to be revealed yet. So that's how come many of you haven't met them yet. It's the power of yet. You guys have heard that, right? The power of yet. It doesn't mean no, it just means not yet. It's also a test of your patience, you know, when they say, not yet. Are you going to have a tantrum and freak out, or are you going to say, okay? Or are you going to say, okay, I'm going to be patient. Here's the Fool. Getting ready to take that leap of faith when that opportunity comes. You're going to have to take a leap of faith. Imagine you get offered this like crazy job opportunity, right? And it's kind of scary at first. And it's the unknown. And you have to like take a chance. I'd rather take a chance and roll the dice and see where it goes than to regret it for the rest of my life. There's nothing worse than if you have regrets. Yeah? There's absolutely nothing worse. And for some, that might be that unknown where it's like, you don't know exactly what the future may hold. I'm not sure. I cannot see what's on the bottom. But my faith in and trust in the universe tells me that I'm gonna be okay when I fucking land. I got cat-like motherfucking reflexes. I'm gonna be just fine. So Ace of Wands, though, I have to go back to it because it is just screaming at me. Look at that. The sexual energy right here. This is all power. Two very powerful fucking people too. Ooh, their energy is crazy. Like they could give you uppercuts with their energy. So powerful, but also extremely influential people. Very passionate about each other. Because you see the ruby? Ruby is the stone of reconciliation, of love, and passion. These two people are passionate. So they could be passionate in career too. They're very passionate people. That's how come I felt that little bickering thing. They're passionate. They be bickering 1 second and then they be fucking the next, you know? Like it's this, you know, it's a perfect balance, but it's like very passionate. They're very, oh, I can't fucking, it's just like Noah and Ali. See, look at that. But it's happily ever after. Four of Wands is union, marriage, having it all. This is a new beginning. This is the 11-11. Happily ever after. But a happily ever after doesn't have to be the illusion of, oh, we're never going to argue and we're going to just be la-di-dee, la-di-da all day, every day. I'm realistic. Motherfucker, you gonna get on my nerves. Just like I'm probably gonna get on your last goddamn nerve every damn day too. Because I don't listen all the time and I'm stubborn and I can be impatient and I pop off quick. But I reel myself back in because I have embodied all four queens. So I know what it means to bring myself back down. I know balance and I'm your peace. Even if we both are passionate, the Empress has that ability to be able to ground herself. You guys see me do it all the time. You guys see me pop off when people write stupid fucking things and when I get pissed. And you literally see me bring my energy back down and ground myself again to be able to do the reading and channel. And this is what the Empress does best, is the Empress is his peace. So even though they're back and forth with each other sometimes, when the world gets to him, when he come home, he not gonna come home to someone else that's in his ear, nagging, poking at him, antagonizing him, pushing him to go just light the fucking, you know, light up everybody's asses. No, she's his peace. He come home and she grounds him. She balances him. She listens to him. If heads need to be fucking cut off, she'll tell him her honest opinion. But if he's overreacting, she's going to tell him he's overreacting and she's going to bring him down. Nobody else is going to have that effect on him like she does. She's going to be his peace. That's the one thing in both of their lives that was missing, because it's going to be vice versa. It's going to be both ways. They're both going to be the yin to each other's yang. So if I come home and I'm pissed and I'm popping off, he's going to be like, that ain't even worth your time, babe. Let that shit go. That's old already. Let it go, baby. Let it go. Bring you back down, but not tell you, oh my God, are you fucking still talking about that? It's so fucking irritating. Let it go. You can't let it go. What the fuck? And make you feel like you don't have a right to feel upset. You want a man who listens, who understands, and he wants to come home to a woman who understands and listens. Do you see what I'm saying? It has to be mutual. This is what we have. Sorry, my phone's dying. This is what we have learned on our journey. This is why we are emperors and empresses, because we've learned the art of that. We've learned the art of, we are able to ground ourselves and to be peace. The peace that each other needs, you know? He gonna come home wanting to fucking pummel motherfuckers, and I'm gonna have to see if he needs to or not. And I'm going to give him options. You know, when he feels like he has none, What the fuck you mean you don't have any options? You better believe you have options. I'm always gonna come out with something, honey. I'll be pulling rabbits out this motherfucking hat. Because that's what the fuck I do. Right? As the Empress, honey, she takes care of everything. Remember now, just like in the game of chess, the queen can move in ways that nobody else can. That's important. This is why we embody that energy. Because he can go any motherfucking where and be with any old biatch. But you can't just find a queen that's been refined and is, you know, screaming Empress vibes. You cannot find that just everywhere. You cannot just find that everywhere, honey. Let me tell you something. Right? The queen can move in all these different ways. She's always got his back. She's always 10 steps in front of everything. She's always watching. She's always prepared. He comes to her because he knows she's got this. Can you imagine that kind of love where you just know that you come home and you're freaking out and I don't know what to do and I feel so upset. I don't understand. I feel like my world's falling apart, and you come home and this person lifts you up. You want to talk about fucking fairy tale? That's the kind of love we're all waiting for. That's the kind of love that it's going to come knocking, right? And that's why you want to keep shit like that under wraps for a bit. I'm sure eventually people are going to know, but let me tell you, I meet my motherfucker. You think I'm going to go broadcast it to everybody and say, I'm dating him? You wouldn't know if I was or I wasn't. Just because I would have to keep that under wraps for quite a bit. I mean, it may sneak out here or there, but for the most part, we're going to keep that shit under wraps. That's my motherfucking boo. Right? I'm not going to be advertising some shit, honey. Unfortunately. Everybody always says, Missy, when you get married, are you going to go live? I don't think that's going to be possible. I used to think before, oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. I'll go live for you guys. Yeah, sure, no problem. There's just no way. There's not going to be any way I'll be able to go live. No way. Can't do it. All right. We're going to do one more oracle deck. Let me feel it out first, though. And then we're going to call this a wrap. Wrap it up, honey. Shall we do Keepers of the Light? Oh, there's my main man, Archangel Michael. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. So basically, get the fuck out of your own way. There's my man. Always right here with me. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. So important for us to take that moment to breathe. That's why, like I told you guys, I wanted to take a nap just a little while ago, and I went to lay down and they were like, no, you have to get on YouTube. You have to do this reading. Go, 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 go. But what am I going to do after this? I'm going to lay down on my couch, and if I fall asleep, I fall asleep. I'm tired. But we need that. You have to be refreshed body, mind, and soul. Right? Body, mind, and soul. I cannot just keep giving and not pour back into my own motherfucking cup. Shit don't work like that, okay? Don't feel like, you know, and don't feel like, oh, I shouldn't, because what are people going to think if I'm saying I want to take a nap? Bitch, if you're tired, you're tired. But shit, don't be taking a nap 24/7 and neglecting your kids if you got kids and shit. That's not the point. We use discernment. And I want to thank all of you guys again. Look at that magic. I told you guys, right? What does 222 mean for me? It's this magical thing. And it's directly related to my past Egypt lives. And there she comes. Goddess Isis. Magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Oh, that is my Boom Kanani card right there. There you have it. And it's on my day too. 222 for me is all about jujus and magic. And it's all about manifesting. Manifesting miracles. All right, what I'm going to do before I go is I want to read all of your guys' things here. Let me read your guys' comments, please. Let me read your guys' comments, and we're going to talk stories for a bit first, okay? I'm going to read your comments and answer your questions, and then I'm going to go. Yeah, looks like Liz Taylor. Thanks, you guys. I'm thankful you guys, you know, accept me as I am. And for those who don't, they click the fuck off. We don't care. I was not born to go and please people and lick people's assholes. The only assholes I'll be licking is my motherfucking boo. As far as anything else, I'm not here to just go and, you know, bend over and take it just from everybody, honey. That's for my boo. So thank you for accepting me the way that I am, and I'm just not going to change. I'm not. I've already refined myself into this, you know, higher energy person, but I'm still going to be who I am, and I'm still going to be a firecracker. I'm still going to come for you if you fucking come for me. And if you are not even deserving, and some days I feel like people are just, I don't even acknowledge it. I'll just block, delete, spam, all those things. I don't always engage in people. People think I do. They go, oh, she's always grumbling about motherfuckers. You know how much emails and DMs I receive a day? Honey, trust me, I ignore 99.9% of the time. I love reading your guys' comments. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. I try to post as many inspirational quotes on my Instagram as possible because I feel it's so important. I remember when I was going through my shit, I would see funny things on Instagram, or I would see really inspirational quotes, and they would really keep me going. And so for myself, I said, it's exactly what I want to do. That's exactly what I want to do. Let me read your guys' comments. Oh yeah, see this bracelet? This is black Tahitian pearl. See, but it's like this kind of a material, stretchy, like wire. See how pretty it is? Of all the places that I found it from, you're not gonna believe where I got it. When I took a vacation and we went to Maui last month, I found it at the Maui Ocean Center in the gift shop. Of all the random places to find something so beautiful, that's black Tahitian pearls. It's just gorgeous. I love it. Not the Maui Ocean Center. That's the aquarium on Maui. Okay, let me read you guys' comments. I'm coming back to NYC very soon. Oh, I can't wait to see it in the summer, honey. Summertime, I think we're coming. And then I'm supposed to be coming to Georgia, Tennessee, and probably Florida. You can do my nails? Yes. Thank you, Claudia. Yes, please. Dallas is fucking hot. My nephew, well, it's my cousin's son, so it's like my nephew. His name is Dallas because they're Dallas fans. Honey, you know I'm a Green Bay fan. Football is life. So right now during the off season, it's kind of like doo-doo-doo. You're welcome. It's 6:10 here in Hawaii. Chicago. I will. I definitely will. Chicago, I guess right around those areas I should try and hit up when I come back to New York. I'm definitely coming to Atlanta very soon. Next couple months. I don't want to come to Chicago when it's cold because I heard your guys' cold is cold. Shit, I'm from Hawaii, honey. It was pretty cold in New York when we went there in December. Chicago. I don't eat meat either, so people are always like, come here so you can eat this, come here so you can eat that. I'm like, oh, I don't eat meat. And I be eating dangling, honey, but I do not eat chicken, beef, or pork. I'm a pescatarian. I only eat seafood for 3 years now. You can drive or fly to Tennessee. Oh, right on. Or Florida. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Maryland. Oh my might be fun. Have you ever thought about becoming a mentor? Well, a lot of my clients have turned into that kind of a role, you know, where I'm hoping someday soon to have a much bigger platform and to be able to, you know, kind of shed a little bit more light and inspiration on people in the masses. You know, and if it's meant to happen, it will be a very big platform, very huge. Honey, I'm coming to Cali next month, and I'm coming to San Fran and San Diego. I couldn't go everywhere in Cali. I know people are like, some of them are upset that I couldn't go to all the cities, but I'm fucking flying from Hawaii. Fuck. And I'm doing 2 cities in freaking California to try and please people. So, you know, I couldn't do all of the cities there. I couldn't. Virginia? Sure, I want to go everywhere, honey. I want to see every place. I'm excited to come to the UK and do my Europe meet and greet in the summer. Because I've never been to Europe yet, and it's calling me. It's probably some kind of big completion thing and energetic shit I gotta go do there too. I don't want to be flying Southwest. I have flown Southwest once. I wasn't quite impressed, hunty. And we have heard about the Southwest thing coming to Hawaii, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. I'm not quite sure, honey. In Hawaii, Hawaiian Air flies direct to New York. It's a really long flight. From Hawaii to New York, going is like 9 hours. Coming home's 11 because you go against the wind, yeah. It's a long flight. So for me to go to most places, it's pretty fucking far, honey. Alabama. My dad is an Alabama fan. He always has been. Roll Tide. Pittsburgh would be fun. Am I bringing new braces to San Diego? I don't know. It depends. I might. Hi. Bitch, I'm delirious. I'm so fucking tired. Ugh. My ass is sore too sitting on this damn thing. That's why I keep going. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm really not trying to be cute and sexy and like, you know, my ass hurts. It's a freaking bar stool over here. I have bar stools sitting here, so my ass hurts. Shit. Let me stand up for just a second, actually, too. I'm still going to stand here and read you guys' comments. Shit. I have a lot of clients from Detroit. I have a shitload of clients from Detroit. It's crazy, right? It's not only clients, but a lot of followers and subscribers are from Detroit. So I would love to come to Detroit, honey. I would. I just gotta plan everything out, you know. I know, honey. Let me stretch. Ugh, my back, my neck, and my back. I have a little romper on with pockets. You know, you just feel so like. Do I have a double chin in this angle though? Yeah, you never know. Detroit has amazing real passion. I would totally come. I would love it. Hawaii is beautiful too, you guys. Hawaii is healing for those of you guys that want to come to Hawaii. Okay, let me read the rest of these comments and then we're going to wrap this up. I'm tired. My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack. Honey, I grew up when I was in elementary listening to motherfucking 2 Live Crew, okay? Honey, so pop that pussy, that kind of music, that's my shit. That's like elementary music for me, honey. Freaking 2 Live Crew. I mean, I grew up listening to Uncle Luke, honey. That's my shit. Seems kind of glitchy right now. I think the connection's getting kind of shit. Am I near Eva Beach? No, not really. Yeah. Yeah, I'm 41, so do the math, honey. I've been listening to Two Life Crew from when I was in elementary, if you do the math properly. So, honey, we be well versed in that shit, okay? All right, you guys, I gotta go. My fucking back is sore. I'm gonna go lay down. Look at, see that? Look at that. Buddhas. That's my Buddhas. All right, I know I'm getting old and tired. I'm gonna go, you guys.